Would you like to win up to $10,000 as well as some amazing NFTs? What about being on a platform where they give you up to 150x leverage? Well, that's what we're going to be talking about in today's video on LeverageX. As usual, you can find the links down in the description below. There is a competition. There's actually two competitions, and we're going to talk more about that in just a minute. But let's go ahead and move over here. I want to give you guys a brief little introduction.
Welcome to LeverageX, the future of decentralized leverage trading. Investor or trader, LeverageX offers you unmatched opportunities for trading digital and real-world assets. Trade on the most powerful and intuitive leverage platform, offering up to 150x on cryptocurrencies, forex, and commodities, and only on LeverageX. Stocks like Apple, GameStop, Tesla, Nvidia, and S&P 500. Investors earn by providing liquidity to traders regardless of market conditions and gain real yield from trading fees and liquidations. Traders get the opportunity to achieve significant profits, while investors act as the bank providing liquidity. Experience the power of LeverageX today.
All right, so they are on social media platforms as well. You can find them over on Twitter at Javsphere, as well as Telegram, YouTube channel. I'll provide the links to all this down in the description below. And so it is worth noting that this is over on the Base network or the Base chain. What that means is that if you're a fan of Ethereum, but you're not a fan of Ethereum's gas fees, then good news. Because of Base, you can utilize Ethereum, but pay very, very low gas fees. So I love the fact that they've already got that going on. Now, as far as for the competition goes, they have two. The first one is on the testnet. And the beautiful thing here is that you can enter into this without having to spend any money at all because it's the testnet. So with that in mind, you're going to be getting 10,000 test USDT. You can join the competition by either creating your own team or you can join somebody else's. Yes, I do have my own team and I would love it if you guys join it. You can find the link to that down in the description below. You'll see a little bit more on that later on in the video as well. And when you get these 10,000 test UDT, you're going to go ahead and play around with it a bit. And then the team that has the most is going to come out on top. So let's talk a little bit more about that. First up is for the testnet that runs from October 1st all the way to October 29th. So we're already underway. The first week, you're looking at onboarding. The second and third week is where you have trading, and you can still technically join in on the competition, but during the fourth week, it's only trading. You are not able to join the competition at that point. So you have a window right now to participate with this, but don't worry, guys, because there's technically the other competition. We'll talk about that in a minute. And so the whole purpose behind this, they're working on making sure that the testing of the funds goes through properly. They want to get people's feedback, and then they're also trying to help get the word out there. So as far as for risk, you're looking at basically none, right? Because you got 10K worth of this USDT, the test tokens, and that's actually coming in the form of 1/3 is going to be USDC, I should say. 1/3 is going to be in the form of Bitcoin, and then 1/3 in the form of Ethereum. And I'll show you guys again a little bit more on that in just a little bit. So then the other side is going to be on the mainnet. So that's going to run from November 12th all the way to December 10th. So again, from November 12th to December 10th, where the first week for that is going to be focused on onboarding. Second and third week, where there's trading, that now becomes active, but you won't be, you will still be able to join the competition for the second, third week. The fourth week, that's only trading. So at that point, just like with the testnet, you're not going to be able to join the competition. So if you want to get in on these things, you're focusing on 1 week for onboarding, second and third week, you can still participate. Fourth week is only trading. And the purpose of this, well, it's the official launch. And here you'll be able to trade with real funds. And this is also where you can win significant prizes. So keep in mind that that'll include things like USDC, USDT, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and no limit to the deployed capital. Each of these competitions will involve trading with the communities, and they're going to be competing against each other. There will be awards that are given out to the community with the highest trading volume and to individual traders who excel in their trading activities. These winners will receive USDT prizes, and that will help add a competitive edge to the campaign. So the total prize pool we're looking at is 10,000 USDT. And here you're going to see in the first trading competition, 3,000 USDT. That'll be up for grabs. That's going to be divided among the community winners based on trading volume and also the individual traders who achieve the highest profits. The stakes are going to be a little bit more when we're talking about the second competition. That's 7,000 USDT. So again, the first one is 3,000 USDT. The second one is 7,000 USDT. And you have a chance to win big. So how do you participate with this? Well, again, you can either form your own team or you can join somebody else's. I hope you join mine. I am trying to get ideally at least 20 people on my team. And to join in, you just hit the enter competition button. You do need to connect your wallet, guys. So once you've done so, it's very easy and seamless. It prompts you through the process to move over to the base chain. It's all integrated in with their website. So yeah, very smooth, very easy for that. And you guys can see mine in the top right-hand corner. So then you just go ahead and click on enter competition, either here on the left side or in the top right-hand corner. And once you do that, it's going to take you over here. You can see that the test net, trading competition information, the onboarding, the trading start, the ends on, all of that information there. Now, as far as for my community, it is Atlas, which you can find the link directly down in the description below. I have a picture of Atlas holding up the earth. And just a friendly little reminder, if you guys are reading this, you are amazing. Okay? I need to add a banner. You can add a banner to your community stuff too. I'll try to get something up for that. And then as far as the details on the bottom left-hand side here, if you guys want to check that out, you're more than welcome to. I just went with the default of what it was prompting me, so the 95 there. And let's go ahead and go back. And then once you're officially ready to start your trading, you can go up here and actually got a little bit of a fun fact for you. So you're going to click on your wallet, and then it's going to say add funds. Mine says get funds because I already did this. You click on the add funds, and it will send you over some test funds right away. You can literally get some of these right now, but there is an important side note with this. Okay, so let's go ahead and move over to the actual trading side of the platform. You can click on Start Trading in the top right-hand corner. That's going to take you over to this page. You'll see the long on the left-hand side, it's in green. If you click on it for short, it turns red. Really nice to see that just be so transparent. A lot of this is going to be usual to other platforms that you see, so it makes it very easy from a user experience to adapt to it. You can, for example, click the drop-down menu here. And guys, this has crypto, it has stocks. Like the fact that you could do leverage trading on stocks is huge. It also has commodities and Forex. We can scroll on down here. There's a lot of crypto there, but then we get to the point like here, you guys can see Disney, Netflix. We see, what other ones do we got here? Google, GameStop. Yeah, these ones that I recognize. Some of them I don't recognize. And so, yeah, we've got our test funds. As I mentioned, you guys will be able to play with those. Just keep in mind that the funds with the T, so like the TUSD, the TWBTC, stuff like that, right? Those will not count for the actual trading competition, and they're not going to be airdropped. So these ones that you see the X, so like the XUSDT, those will be counted for the trading competition and are the only ones being airdropped. So for the people joining after October 7th, the funds will be airdropped twice a day by a smart contract checking new entry wallets for the competition. So yeah, you might have to wait a few hours for that, just so you guys know, okay? So yeah, if you want to get started with this just to play with it, you can go ahead and do what I showed you here a moment ago, and that'll give you these T tokens. So like I got the 10 T wrapped Ethereum, and then you choose your token. So for example, let's say we go here, I'm gonna go to XRP, Let's see how XRP is doing. And then we're going to go ahead and put in how much we want to do. So for this example, I'll go ahead and say we'll do 4. Why not? We'll do 4. And although we could go up to 150 leverage, I'm just going to go ahead and we'll say, let's go with 25. All right. So once you've got that set up, again, these are just testing funds. We'll go ahead and click on leverage. This will prompt you. You go ahead and hit on approve. It's going to pull up your wallet. Click on next. Insufficient funds for gas. So yeah, just make sure you guys have a little bit of funds set up in your wallet for the gas. I just realized this right now as I was making the video, but you're going to use just a tiny little bit because remember, you are still doing transactions. So have just a tiny little amount for the gas. That's going to end up going through. And then, of course, you're going to see it down here in the trade history down on the bottom, right? You can also check your balances by clicking the drop-down menu there. That's actually going to pop that up for you. You can see more of the details that's going on with that. And it makes it very smooth, very easy for you to operate with all this, which I absolutely love, right? So making it very user-friendly, having lots of options with this, going up to 150x on leverage. The highest I've seen before on other platforms, I believe, is 100x. I mean, I know I've seen 100x, but I think that might be the highest. So 150x is definitely out of the norm. And I want to know what you guys think about this. So again, if you want to play with this, if you want to enter in for that competition, have a chance to win, if you want to join my team, I would appreciate that. If you do, I decided to do this. So that link is down in the description below. Feel free to go ahead and check them out. And because the team is looking for feedback, one of the things you could possibly suggest is take a look at the list. This is just an example. If you don't see something on here that you really like, reach out to the team and say, hey, can you add this crypto or this stock, something like that. Okay? So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Again, the links to their socials will be down there, the different URLs for all of this. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you're new. Hit the thumbs up like button. God bless, and we will see you in the next episode.